Now, all along, this many platforms, more than 1,000 which have been made. I said two ways of manufacturing onto it. One is that licensed manufacturing. That means the OEM, the original equipment owner, either it could be France, UK, Russia, they give you how to do it, right? And then manufacturing on through TOT. The transfer of technology, of course, this is also commented in many times on the newspapers that is Indian engineers or Indian industry is capable of absorbing the transfer of technology, right? There's nothing like absorbing of question on absorbing transfer of technology. The basic thing that these platforms are flying and guarding our nation itself is an example. If I had not understood how I made this aeroplane, how would I support it? So, I mean, that way you should do it. Okay, there could be people who commented, in my opinion, did not know what is transfer of technology. When you are buying from there's nobody says that. Everybody nowadays all other countries, including US, says we want to help you. There is no love lost for Indians, right? It's a business. Nobody gives you the state-of-the-art technology to you. I mean, sometime back when there is there was a talk with all the people. So when I was questioning the US thing, now previously you must have again read in the newspapers F-16, F-18, America is offering us tours on the MMRC and all. I only asked, why are you not offering F-36? Why? I want to pay you money. What I want you give me, but you don't give me what you don't want. Right? That's how the system works. It could be, we can argue in many ways, but it's after all a business. And of course, it's a strategic strength of a nation, and nobody would want to part away with the state-of-the-art technology which is giving him a muzzle. Right? So it's, again, the transfer of technology is limited to the thing what is given by the original equipment manufacturer. We learned over years. How to ask more. Right? Today, we were well understood what is the transfer of technology, what should be asked for it. Right? Otherwise, it is dictated by the OEM. It used to say, when we go to the government gives us a CCS sanction of, say, few hundreds of crores or thousands of crores. They say, this many crores are for you for capital, this many crores are for you for deferred revenue expenditure. Go buy these equipment, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These machines which are defined, declared by the OEM, we buy and put it. And he says, you do the component like this. So I turn the component, my value addition in phases. These are being done in phases. We say the first phase, when a transfer of technology is there, for that, not only aircraft, you take anything else, even the imported high-end cars if you're talking about, right? So you get this car dismantled into major parts, and then they come into your industry, you put them together, test them, paint them, and use them. There, the value addition could be about 10 to 15%. And then you go to the next stage where the individual component kits are given. So your value addition is a little more. From a components, you make a door. Earlier, you got the door itself. Now, today, you get a components, outer cover, inner cover, ribs, and then you start riveting, joining them, painting, put the glass up and down mechanism. So that's the stage 2 where you learn little more. Your value addition could be 25 to 30%. And then you go from the raw material. Now, what you do is first the items or the components which are required for you, you start making them. You machine them, you form them, you weld them, you make a final product, and then you go. That's how we made all these 14 types of platforms which are there, like, even the Sukhoi, which were the ones which are flying now. We started from a phase 1 where we bought major wings, fuselage, engine, joined them, flown, painted, and given it, to manufacturing about 44,000 individual components and 700 aggregates, putting them together with 1 million odd components and making the aircraft test, fly, and give it. So this is how fundamentally our manufacturing process has evolved in India. From there, we learned a lot. Now we have good technologies, and we understand what, I've just talked about the phased manufacturing onto it.